Okay, introducing the topic of heart and circulatory system. The topic was chosen because you have to learn the importance of the heart. I picked that topic because I feel it's important to show the role that the heart plays in the body, providing blood to the rest of the body, pumping it, and then using the circulatory system, which also is a part of this unit, to spread the blood throughout and keep the person alive. Video attached here is a video from an Arizona news station discussing teaching young students the importance of the heart at a museum. It's important to learn how it works and what it is. Those are in relation to the parts of the heart, how they work, how it works, what it does, and the other part is learning the factors, the important factors that affect the heart, such as nutrition, exercise, etc. The unit plan, what's in it? The students will learn the parts of the heart, how the heart works, the circulatory system, the factors that affect the heart that I just discussed, and the two books that we will go over, such as The Heart, Our Heart, the Circulatory System, and The Adventures of Captain Heart. The objectives for the students in the lesson, that the lesson focuses the Tuesday lesson in the unit plan, and is to the students will be able to identify the different parts of the heart through a picture in the book, and students will be able to explain the blood flow and how it works and where it goes, how the pumping throughout. First activity, vocabulary. It'll be a review from the previous day in the book, and this is going over the book, Our Heart, the Circulatory System, and it'll also be introduction to the new vocabulary, since we'll be doing the second part of the book. Definitions will be posted on the board that we go over as a large group in the class. Next thing will be to hand out the KWL charts. Students will have to mark down for the K section what they have learned previously in the lessons. In the W section, they will have to write down what you want to learn in the upcoming section, and in the L section, they will not fill it out at the exact time, because they will come back and revisit it and write what they have learned in the section. Next is the actual reading will take place, and it'll be reading aloud as a group. Students will take turns as we go around, making sure every student has a chance to read. Therefore, this gives me an idea of how well the students are capable of doing the vocabulary, how well they understand and can pronounce the words. Post-its is another part that will be done in this. Post-its will be handed out to the students. They will have to mark what they have learned in the book and write down what it is. And this is what they will revisit and fill out in the L part of the KWL chart. Cause and effect. This is when the students will be broken up into small groups. It's a graphic organizer. They will go over the causes and effects of the heart and how the blood flows, like what causes the one and what is the effect that leads to it. Then they will share it with their group, discuss different ideas, and we'll discuss it as a class in whole. The think, pair, share part is students will pair up. They'll think about what they have learned for the day. They'll share it with their partner, and then they will share it with their class throughout a class discussion. Assessment. Students will have to define 3 words that relate to the heart or circulatory system. Another version of assessment would be to draw the heart and label the parts of it. Another aspect would be to list several causes and effects of the heart and circulatory system. And the other would be write 3 sentences about the heart and circulatory system. The assessments are used to measure how well the students have learned This determines how, if the teacher needs to change the lessons, so on and so forth.